Good evening, Artisan. How are we all this Friday evening? Sorry I'm a little bit later than originally planned. I had planned to come on at about 8 o'clock, but ran a little bit late with dinner, and then I couldn't get my teenage daughter out of the kitchen where I tend to go live because it's better lighting and a bit more comfortable sitting at the dining table than it is trying to do it from the settee. And she got a friend here, so they were chatting. And I was like, "Will you go upstairs? I need to, I've got things to do. I need to use the kitchen table." So this evening, I am first of all, I'm just going to check that we are live on the page, and I'll get the comments up because I know people are watching and I can hear people probably commenting, but I haven't got the comments on the screen today because I've got all the tabs open to show off the Facebook pages that I'm going to show today. So what we did, we've been showing the creative shops this week from the Artisan Marketplace, but today we are going to be showing you some Facebook pages. So we asked some creative businesses to pop their Facebook pages in a post, and we're going to just have a quick look at them and have a look at what they make. So do it a little bit different today, and we will be doing this most weeks, if not every week. So if you check in the group in the Crafters display every Friday, then there will be a post asking you if you would like us to show your shop, your Facebook page rather, and we'll obviously limit it to so many and then close that post off, and then you'll have the opportunity the following week to do the same. Obviously we won't show the shop. Oh God, I can't get my teeth in. We won't show the same shop if we've already showed it the week before. So it's an opportunity for everybody to show their Facebook pages off. So who do we have? So we've got Amy, someone speaking as Artisan. Dolly Rocker's in the house. Yeah, it's Friday. Oh, do you know what? I've been at work most of the week, apart from a couple of days off sick. And today, the last 2 hours just dragged. I got to 3 o'clock. I don't know about anybody else, but at 3 o'clock, I hit that invisible brick wall. And I was just like, I've got 2 more hours of data inputting and report writing, and I didn't think I would make it. And then with about an hour to go, my manager came back to the office because she'd been on a different site most of the day, and I was like, oh, thank God I've got someone to talk to for the last hour as well as work. But it just broke that up a little bit, and horrible sitting on a Friday in an office on your own, and it's very quiet in the department I work in on a Friday, so it was a bit eerie. So we got a few people on tonight, so hopefully the businesses whose pages we are going to show off will actually jump on at some point and have a look at us. If I'm not sure of something on their page, I might throw a comment in and ask them to give me a bit of feedback. So if you watch this later on, then do, post in the comments. So the more information we have about you and your business, the better it is for you. So, if you've got a question on one of your products, then do pop back and answer it. So let me share screen. And then we will go and have a look at the fabulous pages that we've got this evening. So you'll have to apologise as well. I won't necessarily know the names of the owners of these businesses, because obviously all I'm looking at the moment is their page name. So again, if you are watching or you watch this back later, just introduce yourself in the comments and say who you are and which page is yours, and just tell us a bit about yourself and what it is you do. So the first page I've got for today is called The Aurora Life. So what I like, straight away I can see a pinned post here which will hopefully tell me a little bit about this business and what it makes without me having to go and trawl through lots of information. So welcome to Aurora Life, where our dream is to make as many homes as possible filled with our beautiful creations. We specialise in products made from wood or MDF and personalised especially for you. So straight away we know that they work with wooden items and MDF and personalised items for your home. So what I tend to do when I come across a page, I might have a little flick through the posts just to see if I can further identify what it is that you make. So we've got some vinyl there with rose gold. So obviously this is they work with vinyl as well to create beautiful things. But what I also tend to do is go straight to the photos, because that should give me a much better idea again of what someone makes. So what I normally do as well is I would click on see all, because I would like to see if these each page has albums set up, so that again I can see what kind of items you make. They should be clearly labelled, and I would just go to, if something catches my eye, like here I can see box frames, so I'm going to go straight away and think, oh, I'm going to see what box frames they've got. So you know, it's a good idea to have lots and lots of albums, so that you can pop your photos in and people can go straight to what they want. So I'm just going to have a click on one of these. So again, straight away, this has got a lovely description and a price, so it tells me what it is and what it's for. So this is a Grandad Scrabble frame, made to order and can be personalised however you wish. £15 per frame plus postage and packaging. So isn't that a beautiful keepsake gift to give to somebody for a special occasion? You know, Christmas, birthday, Father's Day, because obviously you can personalise it to your requirements. A gorgeous product there. And then this one, a Nanny Scrabble frame. Again, £15. I love that photo. That is just so cute with Nanny written across their feet. What a fantastic idea that is. That is really, really sweet. So there you go. So that is Aurora, the Aurora Life. So if I just click back, have another little quick scroll. I'm just going to have a look at the About section, see what information is in there. So obviously got your clear opening and closing times there, which is great, so people know when you are active. Got your contact details, and again a little bit about what you do. There you go. If you want to have a look at the Aurora Life and obviously delve a little bit more into some more of the photos, then by all means do so. So that's that page there, and a beautiful dream sign there in the banner photo as well. Lovely. So the next page is Resin Expectations. Now I believe this is Kelly. So I do. I've seen Kelly's page before, so I know this is Kelly. And straight away she's throwing herself into January, a new year and lots of new ideas. So obviously the name indicates what Kelly does. So she works with resin. So again, I can see here she's got her Facebook shop set up by these three gorgeous photos here. So if you haven't got your Facebook shop set up, that's another brilliant idea. It's another touch point and a feature that you should really have and you can have it linked to take you to another store where you sell your items, or you can have people message you to order. It really depends on what you want. I personally have got my Facebook shop linked to my Heartizan shop, so people can click on something and go straight over and place the order straight from my Heartizan shop and put it in the basket and check out straight away with PayPal. So again, looking down, again the first post I come to is a pinned post, which is Kelly welcoming everybody to her page. Welcome to my Facebook page. This is where I'll be displaying the resin jewellery I have made and occasionally other craft projects I have been inspired to create. I hope you enjoy looking, maybe enough to make a purchase. If you have any questions about the items shown or would like something made just for you, then do get in touch and we can discuss your ideas. So again, gorgeous photo there of one of her resin pendants. Absolutely beautiful, and again some further contact details there, so straight away you know what you're going to get on this page and how you can contact Kelly. Pussycat wishing us a good morning. So again, what I would do, a little quick scroll down to see what's going on the page, but straight away again I would jump to the photos. So let's have a look what Kelly has here. So she's got a few albums set up. So I'm going to pick on this one, which is Steampunk Designs. No, I'm not really into steampunk, but I know a lot of people are. But again, she has a clear description here of the item. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Her resin is so clear. That's beautiful. So again, this is a set, a pendant and earring set. The pendant is a 20-inch necklace. Gives you the diameters of both the pendant and the earrings, so you can get an idea of the size of them. And the price is £25. So that is beautiful. And then if I over again, another beautiful pendant there, this time in antique gold and in an oval shape. Again, the size is there, and this one is £10. So I'm just going to check the comments on my phone. So yeah, everybody's liking the shops, so the pages so far. Love Kelly's work. And Amy loves a bit of steampunk. There you go. Yeah, it's right up your street, that is, isn't it, Amy? So I'm just going to click back again to another album, if there's one. Have a look at her profile pictures. So although these aren't in a particular album, I've just clicked on the one that says profile pictures. But again, you can see some of Kelly's work. So I'm going to click on this gorgeous pink glitter snowflake. Now, because this has come up as a profile picture, obviously there is no information showing with regards to size, price, or the other details. And that's why you really should put your items in an album so that they've got clear information for any potential customers that are looking for gifts, so they know what they're getting. And I'll just click on this one. Again, gorgeous kind of beach themed one here. I think this must be a pendant with shells in. And resin is such a beautiful media to work with. Can create some really beautiful pieces. So let's just go back to her posts and let's just have another quick look through, see if I can find anything else. Oh, what's this? So this looks like possibly a paperweight of some kind. So it looks like she's been having a little experiment with flowers and resin. So she's posted that on her page. Again, there's no further details at the moment on that one, but it looks like she's just made that recently. There's another stunning heart there, another gorgeous piece. So there we have a little sneak peek at Resin Expectations from Kelly. So if you are looking for something really unique, then this will be the page for you. So this is what I said about your having your shop set up on Facebook, because this is linked to her Facebook shop. So there it will tell you more information about the item, and you can message to purchase, but you can also have that linked to a shop, so like your Etsy store or the Heartizan Marketplace if you've got a shop there. So it's a great way to link your products through so that someone can click, add it to a basket and purchase it straight away, which is probably sometimes a lot easier than actually messaging somebody and then having to wait for somebody to get back to you. So she's got a little slideshow going on there as well of some of her products as well. There's some fantastic ideas on this page. Right, so I'm going to click over to our next Facebook page, which is Needle Felt by Steph. So again, Steph has got a beautiful banner here telling us exactly what it is she does. Needle felt applique gifts and decorations, and it looks like you can find her on Facebook and Instagram, and she also sells on Etsy because she has her Etsy store at the top there on the banner as well. So Steph has put a post on here, which she's posted today. So she hasn't got a pinned post about herself, but that's okay. You don't have to, but it is a good point so that when people jump on, they can see straight away who you are and what you do. Let's have a look at her about section, see if she has any information in there. So she's got a little bit in there about herself, who she is and what she does, but you could also add more in there. Oh, excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. So again, I'm going to jump to the photos. I'm just going to click see all. Now I'm not sure. I wonder if Steph is. I wonder if this is a new page, because there are only a few pictures here. So it could be she's only recently set up, so she's just starting out. So if I just click on here and have a look at this picture here. So here we've got some examples of her work. So I'm not sure because there's no description. I'm not sure if these are canvases. Obviously this bottom right one is a frame. But I'm not sure if the others are canvases or whether they're cards. They could be either. But they look absolutely gorgeous. I really like that cloud with the rainbow coloured raindrops. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are obviously ideal gifts for a new baby, so a new nursery. So it looks like, as I say, Steph must just be starting out. So I'll just have a look, see if she's got any other posts on here. So again, she's got a post there linking to her Etsy store. So yeah, she's going to be a very new page. She's got it here in one of her posts. Thanks for popping by and giving my new page some love. So a great start, Steph. Keep building it up. You got some lovely photos, lovely products, and it'll be nice to see you grow. So if you do need any help, then pop in our groups, pop in the Crafters display. And, you know, if you've got any questions, then we'd be more than happy to help you where we can. So beautiful, beautiful there. Well done. I'm just going to check comments again. So yeah, everybody's loving how cute are the baby needle felting. Great, Premi's great for a baby shower gift. So absolutely gorgeous. And so we move on to our next page for this evening. So this is Silks and Rainbows Bespoke Braided Jewellery. So straight away it tells us what to expect from this page. Might be worth changing your banner now because obviously Christmas is over and we are well into the new year now. So don't forget to update your banner. Beautiful, beautiful photography there of your braided jewellery. Lovely and colourful. So let's have a little look. Let's go down. Wow, fantastic colours, great photos. I really, really like your photos. Rainbows everywhere, all those braided bracelets. Lovely kumihimo. See, I make jewellery, so I know that that's what that's called. So I've had a little dabble in that myself. So absolutely beautiful. So again, I'm just going to jump to photos. And let's have a look at your albums. So I would wonder, do you only make bracelets or do you make necklaces as well? Because if you did, you could split your albums into two, so that you've got bracelets in one and necklaces in another. Looks like you do kind of key charms as well, so you could perhaps put your photos of those in a separate album. As you obviously grow the album, you put more in. I'm guessing that's a zip pull of some kind, or just an accessory for on a jacket. So again, you may be able to split them. It's obviously entirely up to you, and it's whether you make enough items to have different albums for each kind of product that you do. But your braiding is absolutely gorgeous. The colours are incredible. Really lovely. Oh, you do necklaces. There you go. So if I flick down your photos, I can see now that you do necklaces. So I'd be tempted to put those into separate albums, so that, for example, if I came onto your page and I just wanted a bracelet, perhaps I don't like necklaces, then I'd just go straight to your bracelets album. But they are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to click on one and see if there's any additional information. So obviously you haven't got any information on here as to your prices and a description or any other details on the product. You know, how do they get sent out? Are they gift boxed? Are they put in organza bags? How do you wrap them to send them out? So again, with albums, you can do that. You can put a description against each photo, which just means you've got a lot more information for the customer. Oh, I like that one. I love that. I mean, I'm not heavily into snakes, but that really jumps out at me. So I'd love to know more information about that and how that clasp works. So again, you can have that in your description against your photo. I'd love to know how that clasp stays shut. Is it magnetic? Is it hooked? Do you hook it in? Those are the kinds of information that your customers will want to know. We've got a fluffy one here. So I'd love to know what that's made out of. I'd love to know how it is to wear. Would it be itchy? Is it comfortable? Is it soft? All those kind of things you need to be able to describe in your descriptions. So some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous jewellery there. And again, it looks like you potentially you make blankets as well. So again, have them in a separate album. Because me, when I shop, I go straight to albums and look for things that I know. I look for the album titles and think, yes, I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that. No, that's not for me. And I will literally go to the albums that I'm interested in. I work in the day and obviously run my own business as well. So I haven't got time to go through a whole heap of photos. I would go direct to albums. But you have some absolutely gorgeous items. Let me just have a look at your about section. Have you got that? Yes, you've got your about section filled in, which is absolutely fantastic. So lots of information there on how to contact you, all your about information, and here you've got a little bit about why you love making rainbows. So you fell in love with braiding after being introduced by a friend. Kumihimo is Japanese for gathered threads. The multitude of colours and pattern possibilities, therapeutic and quite addictive. And you can do it anywhere. You certainly can. You could be travelling and you can have your braiding board out. As I say, I've dabbled in it myself, and it's really nice to do. So that is a lovely page. So well done. Lots of information there. So let me have a look at the comments again. So yes, this page is very popular. So Amy says she loves a rainbow. And Dolly Rocker, oh my God, I love this page already. Absolutely awesome photography. So absolutely well done, whoever the owner of this page is. And as I say, I'm sorry I haven't got all the names up as well as the pages, but really, really beautiful page. So if you're somebody who's into fantastic and colourful jewellery, then come and have a look at this page. Silk and Rainbows Bespoke Braided Jewellery. Right, and next up, hi Daniela. Next up, we have Amazing Grace Pearls and Lace. Oh, isn't that a beautiful page name? So again, let's have a look. Let me go to the top. So obviously we've got a cover photo here. So obviously lots of handmade beautiful things, but I think I need to delve a little bit further to see what these gorgeous items actually are. So first of all, I'm going to check the about section, see if it tells me a little bit about this business. Right, so this page owner creates bespoke cards and gifts. Each one is created with love and care. I use beautiful papers and embellishments to make them unique. So this is probably kind of a paper crafter, so a card maker and things like that, I would guess. So click home. I've got boxes and things popping up everywhere. You probably can't see them, but they're popping up on my screen. So just having a look down. So yes, we can see here these are gorgeous. I was going to say tags, but actually it says these are Valentine's sweet treats. So are they little pockets that you can put sweeties and goodies in, I wonder? So a little bit more information about those and what they would be used for. Or if they are for sweet treats, do they come with the sweet treats inside? If so, what's in them? Or are they ready for people to put their own in? So it's those kinds of details that I'd love to see. And these can be personalised. So again, another photo there given to adults or children. So I'm going to jump straight over to, again, as I did with the others, photos. And let's see what we can find. Right, so straight away here, this page owner has got lots and lots of albums that are clearly labelled, and this is what I would go for. So if I'm looking, I mean, I'd have a look to see what each one is, and I'd just think, oh, which one grabs my fancy? So let's have a look. What should we go for? Let's have a look at the rag and ribbon wreaths first, and then we'll have a look at a couple of the others. So straight away here we've got an album that shows us a selection of wreaths which have been made out of rags and ribbon, and also in the description we are told that these are made using top quality materials and they are priced from £20 each. And then obviously I can click on each one. Now what I would like to see is a little bit more information here again about, obviously I can see that this has been created using ribbon, but it's still nice to have a description, and as it said the prices are from, I'd like to know how much this one actually is, size of it, how big it is, so that I know I've got a place for it in my home. If I'm planning to put it in a certain room, I want to know that it will fit, it will look right, it's the right size for the space that I've got, and all those kinds of details. But absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous wreaths here, and lots of colours to choose from. Gold, now that would look beautiful. See, there's a little bit more information on that one. But that one would be great if you had, if you were having a gold theme perhaps for Christmas. Or it would go with, I don't know, your bedroom decor or something like that. Then, your choice is yours, what you would do with that. So I'm going to go back to the other albums and have a little mooch to see what else we have. So what else have we got? Oh, memory books. Let's have a look at these. Oh, I'm going to pick on one now. Which one shall I go for? Let's go for this one here. So here we have a memory book. So this one is priced at £10. And some of them in the album are sold. So obviously if you do sell them, make sure you mark them as sold. But if you are able to create a similar one again, obviously put that in your description as well, so similar can be made. Absolutely beautiful. Some beautiful papers and embellishments used there, and a stunning memory book. Again, give an example of what these could be used for, or have they got pockets and things inside to keep treasured memories? Are they for putting photographs in? Can you write in them? Tell people how they can use them, because that's also really useful, so that people will know what they can do with them and what they look like inside. I'm going to have a look at another one. Oh, such beautiful, beautiful makes. And I'm just trying to think which one I can. Let's go for the wedding one. So again, another gorgeous, gorgeous design there. Another memory book. Again, £10. Absolutely beautiful. I love the embellishments. And again, what's it like inside, so that people know, is it just plain inside for people to add their own memories? Are there pockets in there? Are there any other little extra bits inside that people can write on? Absolutely beautiful. And let's just have a look at one more album and then we'll move on to our next page. Oh, Money Wallet gift cards. Let's have a look at these. Now I love things like these, because I've got nephews who are really difficult to buy for, because they're teenagers, and things like Christmas, I tend to give them money because they don't really need anything else, and at least that way they can put it towards clothes and things. So I always struggle to find a really nice money wallet in the shops. They're all pretty plain and boring. So here is an example of something that you could have made beautifully to resolve that problem. So if I just click on one of these. So for example, this one is a birthday one. So if you know someone who's got a birthday, is a keen gardener, or likes gardening, planting, spends a lot of time in the garden, and you want to you don't know what to buy them, but you want to give them some money, then what a beautiful, beautiful way to give them that money, in a beautiful card like this with a gorgeous wallet. And you can see there, and there's an example, the money in the wallet there. Now, I would be chuffed to receive my money in something like that. And that's something I would keep as well. And I'd have that displayed on a shelf because it is just absolutely gorgeous. So, an absolutely fantastic idea, an alternative way of gifting money. Another example there, so someone's had a baby boy and you want to give them some money to buy something for the baby, because let's face it, it's expensive. You've got lots of things to buy when you've had a newborn baby, so every little bit helps towards buying the essentials. So absolutely gorgeous. So again, another beautiful page. Amazing grace, pearls and lace. So pop on over and have a look at their gorgeous albums. And I think I have one more page left, which is the lovely Daniela. Now Daniela has 2 pages, but we're just going to show one of them tonight. So she's got Dan Jules, and I think the other one is Rosa Jules, I think it is. And Daniela makes beautiful jewellery. Now Daniela goes live on her page quite a bit to show off her make. So it's lovely to see her go live. She's built up the confidence to start going live and show off her gorgeous creations. So here we have some photos of her makes. So let me check her about section. So yes, we've got contact details there. She's also a non-profit organisation, and she has got her story there as well about her homemade jewellery. Beautiful photograph there of her set up at one of her craft stalls. So all her jewellery is homemade. It's made with beads and charms, and she also does some sterling silver pieces. Ages range from 3 years old upwards. She started making jewellery when her children had to be taken by social services, and she's quite open about that. And she raises awareness of, I think it's parent alienation, I believe. But she does a lot of work to raise money for those causes. And you can read a little bit more about her in her story. She makes necklaces, bracelets, earrings, key rings, bookmarkers, and a whole range of other things. And she's a very busy lady doing lots of church fetes and tabletop sales. So let's go and have a look at some of her items. So let's pop onto her photos and have a look in the albums. So you haven't got any albums set up, Daniela. So if I just click on your, let's have a look at the mobile uploads and see what we can find. So here we have got some gorgeous photographs of Daniela's pieces. Now, the same Daniela as I've said for some of the other people, I would be tempted to put these into albums and move them across so that you've got bracelets in one, necklaces in another, your key rings in another, so that people can go straight to the album. So if they are just looking for a key ring, they can go straight to the keyring album. There's nothing that will stop them from, looking in your other albums as well. I might think, oh, while I'm here, I'll have a look at this. I might see what else I can find that will tempt me. But yeah, as you can see here, beautiful bracelets. I'm going to have a look at this one because it's purple. It caught my eye, one of my favourite colours. Absolutely gorgeous bracelet here. So she's clearly marked the price. What I would be tempted to do as well, Daniela, is I think that's a magnetic clasp. So you could also put that in your little description to say that the clasp is magnetic, so it's easy to put on. I hate having to try and fiddle with putting bracelets on, with a lobster clasp. because you have to try and do it, especially if you're trying to do it by yourself, got no one to help you do it. Kids never want to help me. So if you've got something that's magnetic, then it's so much easier to put on. So just tell your customers a little bit more information about what they're getting. Let's have a look at this one. Again, this caught my eye. It's very pretty. So this is faceted green glass. Absolutely beautiful. And again, make sure you tell people the kind of clasp that you've got here, which is obviously oh god, I forgot what it's called. I should know what that's called, and it's gone out of my head. Toggle clasp, that's the word. I knew it would come to me. So that one's obviously got a toggle clasp, so perhaps explain how that works and how people can put that one on, because not everybody will understand or know what that means. What else have we got here? Let's have a look at some of your pendants. Let's click on a pendant. Let's have a look at this one. Obviously, these were your Christmas range, so you've got your Noel pendant here. Again, clearly priced. But again, tell everybody what the chain is. Is it still gold plated? Just so people know. Let's have a look further down. You've got some absolutely gorgeous items, and it looks like as well you're very much like me. You make unique pieces. So do you only make one of each design? Is that what you do? Oh, we've got a lovely bookmarker here. Let's have a look at this. So this is one of her bookmarkers, which has a gorgeous shell charm on the bottom. $3.99. Absolutely beautiful. And again, you've got lots and lots of different colours, which is really nice. Lots of, muted colours, bright colours. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at some of your earrings. Oh, I like those. Beautiful colour combination there with the pink and the blue. A little bit of black on the bottom. Clearly priced. So, yeah, a lovely page, Daniela. So as I say, if I was you, I'd create yourself some albums and just get some of your items split out into different sections. And you've got some lovely reviews as well. I didn't check the other pages to see if people had got their reviews switched on, because you can have them switched on or switched off. So I think that was it for today. That was that's just my timeline. So we've had some fantastic pages there today. So I'm just going to flip back round again now and take you off screen share so I can come back. So there we go. So what did you all think of those fantastic new pages? I think it's lovely to go out and have a look at some new pages. I had seen some of Kelly's work before from the resin page and obviously Daniela's page, but all those other pages we saw were brand new to me. So it's lovely to go out there and see what gorgeous crafts people are doing and what they're specialising in. So it's really nice. So as I said at the beginning, every week we are going to do this, where we will put a post in the crafters display. It may get shared into some of the Facebook groups, I'm not quite sure. And we will invite you to put your page link, and we will share your Facebook page so that people can go out there and have a little mooch and find out all about you. So, I think that's it from me for tonight. What's everybody else up to for the rest of the night? Are you watching movies? Are you having a glass of wine? Are you off out painting the tiles? What are you up to? I'm going to sit and watch, I don't even know what I'm doing actually. I might go and sit and watch a bit of telly, see what's on, or find a movie. I don't really drink, so I haven't really got any wine or anything. hot chocolate's about my limit. And then catching up with jobs tomorrow. I might go visit my sister tomorrow. So what's everybody else going to be up to? So Amy has said, fabulous, love seeing new pages. Yes, and Heartizan does support small businesses. So if you want to find out more about Heartizan, then you can join our Crafters Display group if you are not already in there. You can also click like on the Heartizan page, and you can come and find out all about us, ask questions. We are run by crafters for crafters. We understand what it's like to try and get your products out there, showcased, shared, get people to engage with you, and we can help you with all that. We've all had to start somewhere, and obviously we saw this evening a page that was brand new, with just literally a couple of products on there. But that's a great start. You have to start somewhere, and you've got your beautiful banner, you've got your gorgeous photos set up already, and you can only go from strength to strength and just keep working at it. So anybody needs any advice, hints, tips, then come over and join us. We're there to help. We love sharing ideas. There's always something new to learn. Lots of us have learned a lot of things over the years. We've all got different skill sets, and we can certainly help out in lots of ways. So Amy, you're like me then, lots of housework the weekend, and a bit of crafting as well. I've got my schedule to sort out. My social media schedule needs a good looking at, so I'm going to be doing that. So I'm not planning to stay up too late tonight, so that I can get up early in the morning and try and cram as much in as I can on a Saturday. But what I've got to watch is that I don't suddenly decide, I don't want to do it now, so I'll look for an excuse not to do it. So hold me accountable, somebody. Somebody message me tomorrow and see how far I've got, please. I need an accountability buddy, that's what I need. And yes, thank you, Amy, that's a very good point. Heartizan have recently started our own Twitter award. So it started last week, and we had our very first winner. And it's taken place again this evening. So if any of you creative businesses are on Twitter, then if you follow at Heartizan1, the Heartizan and the number 1, and then on a Friday between 6 and 8, if you tweet us about your business and use the hashtag H2H, then you could be in with a chance of winning a Twitter award that is presented by Heartizan, and you get a social media badge that you can then share all over your social media. You would be an official, what kind of a word is that? An official award-winning business, because you will have won a Twitter award. And you can use that, and you can pop that on your post. You can pop your little badge that you would win on your photos, so that people will know you are an award-winning business. And there are lots and lots of awards that you can win out there on Twitter, and again, we can point you in the direction of those. Just pop on over and join our groups. Learn all things that we can teach you. Amy, thank you. Kick me into gear tomorrow, because I know what I'm like over a weekend. I'm worn out from working all week, and then I get to the weekend and I'm just like, I have so much to do, but I have no energy to do it. So that's why I really need to get my head into gear, as well as other things, and really get things scheduled, get a plan, and be held accountable for my actions and make sure I do things. So I'm going to wrap it up there for this evening. So Chrissy and I will also be back next week on, I think, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. We do our Heartizan Showcase live news. where we show shops from our marketplace. And as I said, we will be back Friday showing some more Facebook pages, so look out for those posts. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and have a fantastic weekend. Look forward to hearing what you all get up to. So join us again next week. And don't forget, if you do watch this live back and you are one of the handmade businesses whose Facebook page we have shared this evening, do drop some comments in under the video. Tell us that you're watching the replay. You can put hashtag replay or hashtag CTR, which means catching the replay. And just have a chat to us in the comments and we'll have a chat back. Lots of the team have been on tonight commenting as well. Absolutely amazed by your fabulous products. So come and tell us a bit more about them. And thank you for allowing us to share and show your Facebook pages. And yeah, see you next week. Bye.